Hi, this is Group 3 and 8, and my name is Justin Meyer.
My name is Anastasia Zaharoff.
My name is Gerardo Peña Vargas.
And here we go. The title of our article regarding our case study is Divorced Couples Frozen Embryo Must Be Thawed and Discarded Judge Rules, written by Maura Dolan. This article focuses around a divorced couple, Dr. Mimi Lee and her ex-husband, Stephen Finley, and what the court ruled regarding their frozen embryos. Superior Court Judge Anne Christine Masulo upheld the decision by the fertility clinic to destroy the embryos if they divorced, which they did in 2013. The argument that the wife, Dr. Mimi Lee, was trying to convey in her attempt to save the embryos was that she viewed the fertility clinic's consent form akin to medical directive and that the possibility to change her mind was available. Unfortunately for Dr. Mimi Lee, the judge viewed her as a competent individual due to her profession and intelligence. The judge also stated that Lee voluntarily and intelligently signed the papers and questioned Lee on why she didn't save her eggs when her marriage with her husband began to go downhill. In other words, the judge stated that she had other possibilities of passing on her genes but refused to do so for some reason. In regards to her fertility, doctors estimated that Lee's chance of becoming pregnant were very low, with the percentage ranging from 0 to 5. And now on to Anastasia.
Now I'll speak about ethical theories and how that theory will relate to the central issue in our specific case study. So, ethical theories argue that some aspects of action are morally relevant, and different theories are best viewed as offering different hierarchy of morally relevant characteristics. So in summary, what are naturally and socially conditioned to feel about actions. So the central issue in our case deals with the complex issue of whether or not the couple should be compelled to follow the contract regarding the frozen embryo that they signed while getting married prior to their divorce. So the one that we chose to focus on for this issue was the social contract theory. And the social contract theory deals with moral obligations, which are those we would consent to autonomously in a situation in which giving up some freedom leads to more freedom. Specifically, in this case study, giving up freedom to the frozen embryo by signing the contract would generally lead to more freedom in the future from that unborn child after the divorce. If a contract is signed with an agreement on both parties, which it was in this case, then that contract should be followed and the couple has the moral obligation to fulfill such contract.
In this case, the Superior Court judge upheld a consent form that the couple signed shortly after the marriage. The couple agreed on the form provided by the fertility clinic, which states that the embryo should be destroyed if they divorced, which they did. The way that the case should have been settled was to let Mimi Lee go ahead and keep the embryo. Applying Kant's theory of deontology, it holds that the rightness or wrongness of an action depends upon the intent of the actor. Mimi Lee can be justified through reason alone and her intentions. In the first place, an embryo was created. Secondly, she is willing to waive child support, showing she is not in it for the money. Third, an expert opinion was given that at her age, she had a 0.03% chance of having a child. And fourthly, another expert estimated that Lee's chance of becoming pregnant was between 0 to 5%. Kant understands good intention to mean something like respect for duty and moral law. Moral actions are those done with good intention, with respect for duty and love of the moral law. Finley, her ex-husband, had ultimately no good intentions and no respect for moral law. The way this case was settled should be reversed. They should be obligated to do it regardless of the consequences because it is a moral action, and moral actions should be obligated as respect to moral law. And that was our video concluding the study regarding embryos and contracts between couples.
Thank you.